Hello people and welcome back to another video. Before I'm gonna start this video, just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of those 170 people that are watching this video right now. And if you're a new viewer on this channel, just consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you're not gonna miss any of my future videos. My name is Stefan, nice to meet you. I'm a photographer and filmmaker from Bucharest, Romania, and I'm glad to have you on board. Now that I got this out of the way, today I'm gonna do my first reaction type video, and I'm gonna be reacting to a compilation of photography fails. So without making this any longer, let's get right into it. Oh, that didn't sound right. So from what I've seen over there, this photojournalist just like fell on the ground. But the funny thing is, I don't know, for me it's a little bit funny, but all the other three photographers, they were like, yeah, someone was on the ground, and they were like still shooting. I'm not gonna miss the shot. I'm not gonna help any lady that's on the ground right now. And the part that is like stressing me out the most is that probably she destroyed like $3,000 worth of gear, and maybe if she's lucky, maybe she didn't destroy like the body, but from that like cracking noise, for sure she destroyed the lens. And that kind of lens is like $1,500 or something like that, so that's pretty expensive. So that's why it's better to have like insurance on your gear, because you never know when you're gonna like tip over and you're gonna fall and you're gonna break your gear. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so this guy was like 1 second too late and he missed like the detonation or whatever that thing was. And then the policeman was like, I'm so sorry that I was in your frame and everything. And he was like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get the next one. Next thing on the list, let's see. Underwater shots. Oh, this is our camera right now. You're not gonna use it alone. This is our camera right now. Yeah, try to photograph something right now, huh? I don't know how that one was a fail, but maybe because like that octopus was like all over the camera, maybe that's why they put it in this compilation. Next, this is like Olympic Games, and that guy has the lens cap on. He's like, what's happening? Now he got it. And I don't know if you saw that, but he was like giving like a side look like that. Nobody saw me. He was like, okay, let's go. Okay, another sport event, and down he goes. Okay, so the funny thing about this one is the fact that he tried to own the fall. He was like, oh, I tipped and I fell over here. Don't worry, I'm gonna shoot it from here. And probably he got a good shot of that, like, I think she was a volleyball player or handball player or something, I don't know. Probably he got a really good shot of her like getting the trophy out in the air. Sometimes you need to own your faults. Actually, you can write that down. Sometimes you need to own your faults. That's some deep shit right there. Whoa, I don't like this one. Whoa, that alligator is really close, and he doesn't. Whoa. Okay, so first things first, I don't like snakes, alligators and stuff like that. And what I can say is that I understand the fact that you need to be somehow up close to like catch like a really good photo and something, but that guy is crazy and he has like a dead wish or something, because that's why we have like zoom lenses. I would never do that. Anytime soon. That's not gonna happen. Next thing. Whoa! Whoa! That was like 3 centimeters max. And he was like, oh, I almost died, but let's get this shot of this like wrecked rally over here. Yeah, I think this is all right. Yeah, yeah. But I almost died for it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care.
In accordance with God's will, you do now confess it. We're still good, huh? Please, sirs, leave. Please.
Where do we need to be?
Anywhere other than here.
Okay.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move, or I will stop.
You want me to leave? Please.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way.
You want me to leave?
This is not about the photography. This is about God.
Okay, so first of all, I haven't shot a wedding, so I wouldn't know if this is like a common situation or not. I would like to shoot a wedding, or I would like to shoot weddings, and not only for like the money part of it, because I like to like catch emotions and everything, and that day is really important for the people that are there, and of course for the bride and the groom. But I would imagine that I don't know, like the priest would be like more understanding with the people that are doing something, even though they don't like shoot on silent or something like that. But I saw like the bride's face, and she was like, okay, this is not happening right now. She was like so perplexed, and she was like, oh my god, this is like the most important day of my life, and this guy is destroying it. And she was like shocked. She was like, okay, these people are here to like catch like the ceremony for us, because this is like about us today, not about you. And he was like a drama queen over there. Anyway, next. I know this one, but this one hurts every time I'm saying it. So the photographer, I think this was like for America's Next Top Model or something like that. This is pretty old, and maybe 6-7 years or something, maybe even more, whatever. But the photographer, like, he was like, okay, fuck it, I missed this shot, I'm just gonna do it from here. There you go, we have a photo. Like your friend would do it with the phone or something. But he was like taking the piss. Okay, so we have some off-road stuff, and that lady is really close, and she's still trying to get a shot. And that guy was like, no, you need to go out of here right now. And that guy fell too. And oh, and she's still trying to get a shot. Okay, so we have another wedding. He's just like destroying that flash, like one after another. Whoop. Oh, whoa, this is even worse than I thought. Like, oh, that's it, he can't get out, that's it, it's done. That's gotta hurt, that's gotta hurt. First of all, because he was at a wedding, and for sure he lost everything that had on those SD cards. First of all, he destroyed the wedding. Maybe this was like half of the wedding already, and he lost all his gear. That wasn't probably cheap, so his bank account was like, minus $5,000. That's it, my friend. That's gotta hurt. Okay, so we have some jungle action, and we have, that's an elephant. Okay, that's a big one. And whoa, I did not expect that. And this guy is really happy. This guy is really happy. He was like, I almost got killed by this elephant, but I got this shot, and I'm really happy with it. And that's it. Okay. That's a lot of movement right there. Yeah, so I understand the fact that as a photographer or videographer, like you have a different stance or position when you're trying to photograph and everything. But this guy was like ready for a kung fu fight or something because he was moving a lot and he had like this kind of like fighting positions or whatever, and it's pretty funny. Actually, I have, and I don't know if I'm gonna like find it, but if I'm gonna find it, you're gonna see it up here somewhere, a photo with me with this kind of a stance when I'm photographing, and that's pretty funny. But this one is like a different level. This guy is like making a coffee or he's drinking tea or something, and landscape. Oh, that's it. It was done before it started. So that's it. Those were the clips. Some of them were funny, some of them were not that funny, some of them were concerning. I think that's the word that I'm looking for. Some of them were concerning. So like I was saying, I never shot a wedding, but if I'm gonna shoot a wedding, I don't know, like I'm gonna check the location, I'm gonna double check the location because I don't want to have any kind of unpleasant surprise like that fountain. I don't want to ruin the wedding, I don't want to ruin my gear, I don't want to ruin the experience for the guests with a lot of flashes and stuff like that, I don't know. Or if I'm gonna shoot like a rally or alligators or any other thing in that space, I'm gonna be like really careful how I'm doing that, because everything can go from 0 to 100 real quick, and if you're not careful you might end up really bad. So those are some things that you should keep in mind. So that's the video, people. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning, this is my first reaction type video or whatever you wanna call it. If you like this one, just tell me in the comments down below. If you want to see this kind of video in the future as well with other things, you can tell me that in the comments down below as well. And without making this one any longer, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.